This is week 1 of the 2015 season. Coach Ben Van Zandt and the Minnesota Golden Gophers are set to begin a new year of college football. Coach Ben Van Zandt returns for his 4th season as head coach of Minnesota. And what a crazy ride it has been as Van Zandt turned around a struggling football program and has accomplished some absolutely mind-boggling things in his first 3 years. The national championship coming out of absolutely nowhere, going 14-0 in 2012, 2013 a 10-win season, getting an Outback Bowl victory, and last year finishing with a 12-2 record, winning an all-time classic Big Ten championship game over our rivals Wisconsin, and then getting the walk-off field goal victory over Stanford in the Rose Bowl. What a year it was in 2014. Obviously, we lost some pieces from the team last year, guys graduating, but we feel good about our team coming up here in 2015. We worked very hard all off-season, and we are excited to get the new year started. Let's go Golden Gophers. Come on! Beginning this season, number 21 in the nation. Much of the country will be getting their season started next week, but some games going on here in week 1. Let's take a look now at who will be in action here in the Big Ten. Look here at the Legends Division, number 17 in the country, the preseason favorites to win the division, the Michigan Wolverines. Michigan will be getting their season started next week. At number 18, the Michigan State Spartans. They also will be getting their season started next week. Here we are, the defending Big Ten champions, number 21 in the nation, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Starting off our season here in week 1, we got a big matchup, a real challenge to begin the year on the road, taking on number 19 Boise State. The Iowa Hawkeyes will begin their season next week. The Nebraska Cornhuskers getting their season started next week, week 2. And the Northwestern Wildcats, predicted to finish bottom of the Legends Division. They're starting off their season this week. They have a home game against Virginia. Let's a look at the Legends Division. Now here's a look at the Leaders Division. Number 10 in the country. Preseason favorites to win not just the Leaders Division, but to win the Big Ten. The Ohio State Buckeyes. They're going to be starting off their season next week. Number 15, the Wisconsin Badgers, who have dominated the Leaders Division, winning it every year, but they are predicted to finish second in the division this year. They're starting off their season next week as well. The Penn State Nittany Lions, getting their season started on the road next week. The Illinois Fighting Illini, starting off their season next week. The Purdue Boilermakers, they're getting their season started this week at home against Ohio. And the Indiana Hoosiers, predicted to finish last in the Leaders Division. They're starting off their season at home this week against Buffalo. That's a look at the Big Ten, getting ready for the start of the 2015 season. Most teams will be in action next week. We are one of the few getting their season started here in week 1. I'll take a look at the top 25 to see who is in action. Number 1 is the defending national champion Texas Longhorns, coming off of the undefeated season and the national championship victory over Notre Dame. They are going to be getting their season started next week, a huge game coming up for them. They have a bye here in week 1. Number 2 is the Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia starting off their season next week as well. Number 3, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, coming off of back-to-back runner-up in the nation seasons. Losing the national title last year against Texas, they're going to be getting their season started next week against that same team. Number 4, the South Carolina Gamecocks. They're going to be getting their season started this week at home against Utah State. Number 5, the Oklahoma Sooners. They will start off their season in a couple of weeks. Number 6, the Oregon Ducks, starting off their season on the road next week. Number 7, the LSU Tigers. starting off their season at home next week. Number 8, the Stanford Cardinal will begin their season on the road next week. Number 9, the TCU Horned Frogs, starting off their season on the road in a couple of weeks. And rounding out the top 10, the Ohio State Buckeyes, who will be getting their season started at home next week. That is a look at the top 10 in the nation here. Just number 4, South Carolina, has action here in week 1 as they host Utah State. Here's a look at the rest of the top 25. Number 16, Texas A&M will be in action against Southern Miss. And number 19, Boise State versus number 21, Minnesota. Should be a great game. USC is going up against Utah. North Carolina is going up against UAB. And UCF is going on to take on Vanderbilt. That is a look at the top 25 in the country to begin the 2015 season. So here we go. We are one of few teams getting our season started here in week 1, and what a huge matchup we got here. We're going to be going on the road, going to be playing on the blue turf, the Smurf turf as they call it, and we're going to be taking on the Boise State Broncos. A huge match here, a huge game to start the 2015 season for both teams. What a way to get things going here. Taking on Boise State. Boise State has become a bit of a powerhouse the last decade. Very, very good team. A lot of wins over the past decade for them. They're coming off of a 12-2 season last year. They lost their first game of the season last year on the road against Penn State. It was a close one. They lost that game 20-17. After that loss, they bounced back to win every game for the rest of their regular season, finishing the regular season with an 11-1 record. They went on to win the Mountain West Championship over Fresno State, went to the Las Vegas Bowl, had a disappointing result, and lost in their final game of the year against Arizona to finish 12-2. But definitely a very, very good team. Very good season they had last year in 2014. They bounced back from a bit of a disappointing season they had in 2013, where they finished with a 9-5 record, which is it's not good for them. That was the first season since the 2005 season that Boise State had failed to reach double digits. But then bouncing back last year, going 12-2. That loss, the first game of their season, prevented them from going undefeated in the regular season and prevented them from having a chance at a BCS Bowl. They have played in a couple of BCS Bowls. The 2006 season, they won the Fiesta Bowl, and the 2009 season, they also won the Fiesta Bowl. Both those seasons, they finished with undefeated records. So a very good, very dangerous team, and this is a huge game for them. This is their huge test to start the season, like they had last year against Penn State, and they know if they can win this game, they will be favored pretty much for the rest of their games this season and have a good chance at potentially running the table and competing for a BCS Bowl. So huge stakes for them, and of course we want to start off 1-0 as well. We do not want to take a loss here. We have big hopes for our team this season. We have a lot of belief in the guys that we're going to be playing this year, and we want to be able to make a run at things as well. So two teams desperate to get off to 1-0 starts, two teams with real big hopes and expectations for this season. Boise State is coached by Brent Mansfield in his 10th season, and he's certainly a very good coach, a very successful coach. This should be a great game, no doubt about it. This should be a real barn burner here. Defending Mountain West champions versus the defending Big Ten champions. Boise State is ranked ahead of us to start the season, and they're going to be at home. So we are the only opponent on their schedule who's beginning the season ranked. They're going to have Mackey as their quarterback. Didn't have a lot of throws last season. You can see his numbers from last year. Just 35 attempts, had 1 touchdown, no INTs, 178 yards. They have Jones, their leading rusher. He will be back. Had 1,161 yards last season and 12 touchdowns. Williams, leading receiver, 5 touchdowns, over 500 yards. And for us, our QB here will be Ezra Schultz in his senior season. This will be his year. He's waited patiently. He came in last season and had some real big moments. He only threw 73 passes last season, but had some really clutch moments, had some game-winning throws. We have a lot of confidence in him. This is his time. Kendrick Cox is our leading rush from last season. We had 3 senior halfbacks last year, so it's going to be a real different-looking running back core. Robert Ostrander, our leading receiver from last year, he's back for his senior year. Here we go. It should be a great game. Really, really excited to get the new season started and a huge matchup to get the 2015 year going for both teams. Let's do it. Come on. First, a look at the never-changing settings of the dynasty. And here we go. What a great game we got here. What a fantastic matchup to begin the new season. Week 1 of the 2015 season. Number 21 Minnesota at number 19 Boise State. Let's go. Come on. On the Smurf turf here. Boise State. Going to be wearing these all blue uniforms here. And for us, we're just going to be wearing our regular road uniforms, maroon helmet, white jersey, gold pants, white socks and shoes. We are all set for it. It's going to be rocking in Boise State and back in Minneapolis, watching at home. All the Golden Gopher fans who will get off to a 1-0 start with a big victory to begin the 2015 season. Let's find out. Let's get out to Boise. Come on.
The blue is open for business. Players on the field and getting loose in Bronco Stadium in Boise, Idaho, where the fans are sure to be electric. It's time for ESPN College Football. Ought to be a great one tonight. Brett Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit will have the call.
We're live from the Potato State. Bronco Stadium in Boise is the site for today's matchup. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler in the booth, along with Kirk Herbstreit. Aaron Andrews is reporting from the sidelines. This presentation of college football is brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. And we've got a good one tonight between the Minnesota Golden Gophers and the Boise State Broncos. midfield for the coin toss. It's brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve.
Here we are in Boise, Idaho. To begin the 2015 season, we got a great ranked matchup. Number 21, Minnesota, coming here on the Smurf turf to take on number 19, Boise State. Both teams coming off of 12-2 seasons last year. Minnesota, Big Ten champions, went on to win the Rose Bowl. Boise State, Mountain West champions, ended up getting defeated in the Las Vegas Bowl. We had a great year from Boise State, and they are hoping to get off to a 1-0 start. They were unable to do that last year, lost a close one on the road against Penn State. Boise State, knowing if they're able to get this big win here at home, they're going to have a chance to potentially run the table and think about a BCS Bowl. They know that a loss here in the first game is going to make that very, very difficult. They lost their first game last year, ran the table, and did not get to a BCS Bowl. So huge stakes here for Boise State, trying to start things off with a win, and definitely we're trying to start things off with a win here as well. We have big hopes, big expectations, big dreams here for the 2015 season, so a lot on the line. The rain is coming down here. Gonna have to deal with some elements here, some wet weather. We are ready for it. Let's go. Come on. We go ahead. We're gonna win the toss. And some rainfall coming down here. We're going to choose to defend. We're going to get our defense on the field. That's how we're going to start things off here. Ready to defend. Hopefully we can get ourselves a nice stop to start things off. Moments away from getting the new season underway. Here we go. Steven Bowers comes on to kick off. And we are underway in Boise. Wheeler on the return. And now here we go. Boise State opening kickoff return around the 30-yard line. And here comes their offense coming out here in shotgun. Here comes our defense for the first time. Mackey looks to throw, and he's going to get his throw swatted down.
You can be multiple. You can be in an I formation one play. You can be in a shotgun the next.
That's a nice looking start there defensively. Hunter in here. Goes up, knocks that one down. Tried to throw it over there to Jones, not going to let it happen.
You can establish the run game.
Good work
there.
there.
Try to get the defense to respect that, and that can open up the play action.
Second and 10 now.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Hand off. Murphy reads it, cannot make the tackle on Jones. Miller can't either. And we knew going into this game, Jones a real threat for the Broncos. And not able to get a hold of him here in the rainy conditions. And he's going to move forward, and he's going to get a first down in the end of it. So a nice play there. This individual effort from Jones. And they have it here on the 40-yard line. Who set it down? Mackey looks to throw. Bennett hits him right away. The ball is out, and we don't get the recovery. He definitely appeared to be down anyway. Booth will take a look, maybe a slight difference in field position.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee.
And another look there, got the throw, got the completion. All hit hard. And then that was not a good looking dive there from our young cornerback. Going after it, missing it. Kind of fortunately that it was not a fumble, so that didn't make any sort of difference, but do better with fumble recovering there. 2nd and 2 now. Toss to the outside. Logan is going to make the tackle there on Jones. hit there from Ryan Logan, and it's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up. Chance here for our defense to get a stop.
From their own 46-yard
Come on,
line.
shut them down.
3rd down.
Getting pressure, and we're going to get enough pressure to force the... That'll be broken up.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on a pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
Bradford getting in there, bringing some heat. Not Bradford. Gonna throw out toward the sideline, not able to get any sort of power on it. Lineman slipping, yeah. Having to deal with the elements here. First game of the 2015 season. McFarland punts. And Shelton's gonna move. And it will skip into the end zone.
And this will be a touchback.
Kind of a clever play there from Shelton. Shelton going to be our kick returner and punt returner this season. Huge game in the Big Ten Championship kick return wise. Making a nice play there. Taking a bit of a
They'll
gamble.
start at the 20-yard line.
That works out well. Now here comes Ezra Schultz, senior quarterback. Leading our offense here. And up to Kendrick Cox is going to be good for about 3. Starting things off in the ground. Let's pick up. Now the handoff to McLaughlin. And he's going to get a couple. Now here comes 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd down. The crowd is really letting them hear it.
Goes across the middle, tries to get it to Owens, and no.
Hit his receiver in stride, but overthrew it a little too much.
That'll come in time. Just repetition.
And Ezra Schultz, first pass attempt here of the 2015 season. There's a chance to move McLaughlin out towards the left side. So they're
Throwing
being
that
able to have
same
a chance
pass
at the middle
over and
to
over, and
Owens.
he'll be fine.
Not able to connect, and we're going to have to punt right away here. 3 and out for us.
Jones is back deep to return.
Arnold boots it.
He really got a hold of
Tidwell hustling down there. And he's not able to make the tackle on Jones. He will eventually wrestle him down on the 40. Scoreless here in Boise.
Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides.
Broncos
to come
coming
out
on the
with some
field
urgency.
here for their 2nd time. Mackey looks to throw.
He throws it.
And they got it to Pittman.
The defenders are really going to have to get their heads into this game. That was a big play, and on 1st down, no less.
He's able to drop it in there, not able to make the play on the ball.
From the 36-yard line. First
That is
down.
a big gain indeed. Come on, defense. Mackey looking to throw to Newton, and they're going to get 10 yards out of that.
I'm really liking what I see.
Ah.
He's not afraid to go to the air on any down.
So not doing well with pass defense on 1st and 2nd down. Well, the first 2 plays of the down, I should say. First plays of the drive, I should say. 1st down again coming up. And it's going to be thrown out to the left side there, nothing coming out of it.
What's ironic about that, going to the meetings the other day, is that this guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide
2nd
receiver.
and 10 here.
Wonder why you're not playing wide receiver? Because you can't catch the ball as a defensive back.
Now Jones in the backfield, Mackey out wide. Going to hand it off to Breedlove, and he's going to get shut down.
About the 25-yard line.
So Broncos trying a unique formation there, not working out for them. And it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Third down, and they need to get into the 15.
And we're going to make the tackle. Completion to Jones. They were going for a halfback screen, but very well read defensively. And Townsend's going to make the hit. They're going to lose some yardage there. That's going to make a field goal quite difficult here for them. Halfback screen. Look here. Townsend seeing Jones, reading the play early, and going out and getting it done. So this is going to be a 49-yard field goal attempt here for the Broncos.
They're going to try a long field goal here. Boise State could take the lead with this field goal.
Kick is
The kick is
up.
away. It's
It is off the upright.
off the upright.
Well, that's just unlucky. It looked pretty good from here.
And Bronco fans cannot believe it. Boise State looking for the first points of the season here. Long field goal attempt. Longer after the loss on 3rd down. But denied off of the upright, and by inches they're going to come up short there. What a stand from us defensively. And we keep this game scoreless. Let's go. Come on.
The offense will start at the 32-yard
We're here
line.
1st and 10. Let's try to get an easy completion here with Schultz. Let's hope. Now pressure, and he's gonna have to roll out and throw it away. All right. No big deal. No big deal.
From their own 32-yard line. 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They go to the
Buckland,
ground.
he's gonna pick up about 7 there.
McLaughlin gained 7 yards on that play. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. Crowd a huge factor here.
Let's go play action like they originally played. 3rd and 3. Schultz to Novak. And like the Broncos, trying to throw to our back and getting dropped for a loss on 3rd down, and we're going to have to punt it away here. Offense not having much going here early on, but like I said, still very early on, no worries.
One is a beauty.
Nice punt, big change in field position. So still scoreless here, but Boise State back all the way up to the 14-yard line. Just like starting from 0.
Totally even.
They began the game around their 30, so
Every possession is likely to matter.
far you can say field position at least going our way. And completion to Wheeler, and just like that, they're going to be past the 30. Mackey, an accurate pass right there. Put it right on the money. And a big game there.
From their own 34-yard line. It's 1st down.
Out to Bologna. Need a little cut inside.
From their own 45-yard
Come
line.
on.
1st down.
Oh, a nice play there.
At the 41.
Well, that's just a good
Powell
ball.
firing in there, making a big play. Looked a little nervous here early on.
They got the better of them
Didn't
that
look
time.
real smooth on that last play, but firing in there. hitting Jones in the backfield. We're going to get him down for a 4-yard loss.
From their own 41-yard line.
Doing a good job here with the Denzel Jones at the moment. Jinx anything. 2nd and 14 here. Mackey looks to throw. And it is dropped. Oh, Mackey put that right on the money. But Bellamy, tight end, not able to make the catch. Right on target. And had room to run. It's going to get probably well inside our 40-yard line, but I think the rainy conditions may have affected that catch attempt there.
Third down now.
And they're back here. 3rd and 14 now. Bellamy, we're going to drop him short there. 4th and 5 coming up. Nice job defensively, and the punt unit will come on here for Boise.
Shelton is back awaiting the punt.
And that will get into the end zone.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Caught a few breaks, kick, hitting the upright, tight end dropping, a big gain. But here we go, time for something to get going here with our offense. We try to start things off here with a halfback screen. Schultz got it to Cox, and that's going to be a 1st down. Past the 35. Good play call there. He had room to go. All right.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38.
Back to Kendrick Cox, this time on the handoff, but he's going to use 3.
This is the kind of play you want to see if you're a defensive player, because not only is it a negative play, but this can really impact and affect the emotion of the game. Just looking down, looking at the energy on the field, and even on the sideline, you can see that the defense is fired up after that play.
2nd and 13 coming up here.
Walkman on the handoff, he's going to cut it up now, and he's going to get a 10 out of that.
Make the stop at the 45-yard line. He caught some key blocks and was able to turn it into a 10-yard gain. They need about 3 yards to get the 1st down here on 3rd down. It's absolutely deafening down there.
Schultz rolls out and has the 1st down. And is going to get down. The big pickup. That'll take us to the 2nd quarter. Great play there on 3rd down.
Uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
We've played 1 quarter. Now this one's scoreless.
No points after 1 on the wet blue turf here in Boise, Idaho. But a nice scramble there from Ezra Schultz last play of the 1st quarter has us in Bronco territory. Not here in shotgun. Hand off to McLaughlin.
And he tackles him hard at the 40.
Right. There's a few there, 2nd and 7 now. Tomas. Complete, but nowhere to go.
time he caught the ball.
3rd and 7 coming up
And
here.
here's another 3rd down.
Oh! Not the right decision there from Ezra Schultz. I might have had a man down the middle. 4th and 6 here at the 49.
Are still on the field.
Come on.
With me right there.
To Wagner.
And he's tackled around the 24-yard line. That's good for a gain of 15 yards. First down.
And the freshman tight end.
Did you see how calm he looked as he stood back
He's
there
gonna
and
make
read the defense?
first catch of
When you
his
know what
career
you're
in a
doing
big spot
and
to
what
move the
should be
chains.
happening, it makes things a lot easier.
Look here, 4th down, rolling the dice, going for it. Nice throw there, Ezra Schultz. Getting it by the defender. Ball over top of him and getting the ball all the way down here to
It's the 9th play of the drive.
Huge completion.
He's under pressure.
Schultz to Kimbrough. And fantastic effort to get that completed.
By the defense to shut down all the lanes, so this halfback wasn't
Yeah,
able to
not
make
really anywhere to
anything
go.
happen on that play.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Touch there for Kimbrough.
From the 24-yard line. It's
The
second
freshman
down.
halfback for us. 2nd and 10 now. To Moss. Catch made, 6-yard gain.
18-yard line. That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
It's clutch.
So it's 3rd down
Through
now, and
there,
they're gonna be
3rd
about
and
4.
4. We're at the 18-yard line. What can we do? Schultz to Owens, fitted through the window, and touchdown, Golden Gophers. We strike first here in Boise.
All it takes is a little stutter step at the line of scrimmage, or one wrong step in the opposite direction for a play to have success.
Finding a way to fit it right through there. Space opened up. Didn't hesitate. Put a laser right on target. And 6-0 to score. Bowers for the PAT. 7-0 now in the second quarter.
A 10-play, 61-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Well, I think you've got to bring pressure. I think that's one thing that I've learned over the years in watching a quarterback that's this accurate. One thing every quarterback hates to feel is a guy in his face. And you don't have to sack the quarterback, but he's got to see a different colored jersey flash before his eyes. He's got to see a hand maybe closing in on him as he's getting ready to throw the football. You've got to do something, otherwise you're going to continue to give up big yards in the passing game.
Juking his way up close to the 30-yard line. Wheeler on the return. And Boise State, by quarterback Mackey, coming on the field, trailing by 7 now.
They'll go to work at the 29-yard
How will
line.
they respond after we got the first points of the game? Townsend making a really nice play there. Going through and dropping Jones. Denzel Jones nowhere to go.
29-yard line. Second down.
Fuller's gonna break it up along the sideline. Work there all over it. And third down coming up for Boise.
Ball on their own 29.
Handoff. Logan's all over it. Tackle made.
You admire their faith in the running game, but
3 and out for the Broncos.
a better way to go.
McFarland awaits the snap.
Farland the kick to Shelton. Near from the goal. Here we go, starting at the 28-29 after our first points of the season. Touchdown pass. Stick Hendrick Cox is going to be good for a nice pickup.
At the 38.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down.
Oh, what a good Bronco defense dominating that play, flying through there. Okay, 3rd and 3 now.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. And the stadium is shaking right now.
Schultz throws it up, tries to give Ostrander a chance, and it's going to be broken up.
Was the intended target on the play, so that'll make it 4th down.
The defense held their ground on that play.
Well, Bronco defense getting pressure. Let's try to give our senior receiver opportunity.
Quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
It's going to be broken up, ball around a little bit.
Arnold is the punter.
And on the blue turf, Arnold boots this one away. Nice kick. It's going to get out to around the 14. Jones get around 25, and there's a flag as well.
Let's find out.
It's going to be a holding call on Christian Vrabel.
You've probably heard it said that there's holding on every play. It's just not called. I don't think it's really that prevalent, but you can get away with it sometimes, and other times you can't.
Vrabel called with the hold there. Right there, just grabbing Powell and bringing him down. It's going to cost them 10 yards here, and they'll start the 14.
First down. Mackey steps back to pass.
Dropped. Another drop here for the Broncos. Mackey put it right in his hand. Gotta wonder how much the weather is affecting things. Probably a great deal. Right in Pittman's hands. Goes through. 2nd and 10 now. We have it shut down.
You know, these backwards plays
Murphy
can have a
flying over there.
psychological
Denzel Jones
impact.
loses
It
a
can
yard.
damage
3rd and
your
11 now.
confidence if it keeps happening.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. Here's a quick throw.
They go to Newton. They got it connected. Huge gain there for Boise.
At the 32.
That's a tough catch for the
Bronco
receiver on a ball
fans
coming in from that
there.
angle.
Mackey
He did a really nice job
put
of
that
hooking
one
it into his hands
right
and
on the money.
concentrating all the way.
And they're going to need a huge result out of it. You're just seeing some space. And just a perfect throw there. Huge gain right along their sideline. They're fired up with that one.
Now it's 1st and 10 after the big pass play.
Come on. And it's complete. Taylor Mackey, another big connection there. Hitting him along the sideline. They're going to be in the red zone now. Up to the 17, 1st and 10 Broncos.
Ball on the 17.
You go up the middle, Denzel Jones is going to get about 4.
Boise State's going to take their first time out of that.
On defense, let's go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 14.
And Chauncey Tidwell is going to save the touchdown with that tackle on Pittman.
The Broncos call a timeout. That's their
But they're going to have
second
themselves a 1st and goal, really moving the ball around this side.
First and goal from the 4, looking for Pater.
And we have that one shut down.
That was well defended.
Bryce Bennett flying through there and dropping Mackey right away. Mackey faking a handoff. And immediately he's going to be dropped.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
We're certainly not going to let this be easy for him here. 2nd and goal coming up. Hand off to Jones. We wrestle him down and take a time out here. 3rd and goal coming up.
Picks up about 4 yards on the play.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. 3rd and goal from the
Come on.
3-yard line. They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense.
Oh, and he made a cut. Denzel Jones, what a move there.
He really plowed his way into the end zone there. Great looking touchdown.
Once you get inside the 10-yard line, this halfback is on it.
Great move there from Denzel Jones. Cut inside there and turned it up.
Matic.
Here's the PAT to tie this
And
thing
a
up.
frustrating drive. We had him at 3rd down situations a couple of times, but well-earned drive there for the Broncos, 7-7.
Boise State is lining up to kick this one off. He just drilled this one.
Kickoff there, Shelton to return.
He's to the 10.
And
He just took a licking.
hit hard ground around the 24 and in the flag. Reese Hopkins is going to be called for holding.
Well, if you want to ruin a drive, just grab a hold of a defender's jersey.
Hopkins called there, I guess. There, I see he's getting tackled. It's going to drop his back. Shelton was down. We'll get an update when available. And that's going to make things quite
This is the
difficult
point in the
here.
game where you don't
Round
want to make any
13,
mistakes and give
instructions
the
off the
other guys a
ground.
reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Here's a run.
Cox on the
Good outside
run.
run there.
Shelton's alright, just the one knocked out, 2nd and 5 now. Schultz. Blockman. He's going to be short. We'll take a time.
The Golden Gophers use their 2nd timeout.
Approaching this aggressively, clearly. Coach says we'll take the timeout. He'll come back in when he's ready. I feel like we can just pick this up, and then we'll have a fresh set of downs to work with.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away.
It's been a real short game here, Kendrick Cox.
And this crowd trying to will their defense to make a stop here on 3rd and short.
Tried to cut it up. Shouldn't have been. Even if we stuck to the outside, that was going to be difficult.
As soon as he saw it was
So
staying
in
on
the
the ground,
end, a
he made a
regrettable
beeline
decision,
for the
I
ball
guess,
carrier.
to take that timeout. Now we're going to have to punt it away in Boise State. We'll have no timeouts to work with, but we'll have the ball. Arnold, strong punt, too. Hustle down there, make a play. Can't quite. It's going to force a cut there for Jones. Denzel Jones takes it to the 42. So not able to pick it up on 3rd and very short. Incomplete there.
I'd love to see a confident quarterback, but you don't want to just go back there and put blind faith in your
2nd and 10
throws.
now.
You need a little bit more time to evaluate the coverage before you release the football.
Newton was too open there.
This defensive coordinator is not afraid to send the house. He put every linebacker, and the quarterback was still able to convert the 1st down.
Hustle up, let's spike it.
2nd down and 10 to
32
go.
seconds left
Ball
now.
on the 37. He drops back. Has all day to throw.
No, they got it to Pittman.
And they got a tough time defending that one.
Well, Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable one-on-one coverage. Great throw by the quarterback and great speed by the receiver.
And the secondary didn't quite seem alert enough to defend that pass.
Too much time for him to throw. I mean, we only have 3 coming after him. And it came back to bite us. Threw that one up there. And Pittman's just able to get in front of it. And that's a touchdown for the Broncos. They will take their first lead of the game, first lead of the season.
Boise State with a 6-point lead.
Diving into break quickly. 23 seconds left in the first half. Mackey to Pittman, 37 yards. After we got shut down on 3rd and inches, and had to punt it back to him. Shelton on the return.
He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 27.
7-yard line.
They'll set up shop at the
Maybe there's could be
27-yard line.
something down the middle worth taking a chance at. Maybe just a quick one to the outside. Neither. Get rid of it.
And he just gets rid of it.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's
I'm
very
done up on
fortunate.
time.
Next time
Let's
he
get a
should
hand
just
up here
throw it
to
away out
Luke
of bounds.
Kimbrough. Freshman halfback gets a run. It's a couple yards. And we're going to halftime, trailing by 7 here in Boise.
From their own 30-yard line. It's 3rd down. So at the end of the half, the Broncos lead 14-7.
$14-7 after 2 quarters. We struck first, they scored the next 14. Look at the first half stats. They're outgaining us by a big margin, over twice what we have, 230 to 108. They have a 9-3 first down advantage. They're 33% on third, we are 28%. We're 1 for 1 on fourth. No turnovers either side. They had a field goal, hit the uprights. They had a drop pass on what would have been a big game. They're outplaying us here through 2. Looking at the player stats, Ezra Schultz, 10 of 14, 71 yards, 1 touchdown, no INT, no sacks. Got to be able to move the ball a bit better here in the second half, though. Kendrick Cox, just 1 yard total on 5 attempts. McLaughlin, 22 yards on 4. Kimbrough and Schultz have rushing attempts as well registered. Michael Moss and Kendrick Cox with 2 catches. Lionel Owens had the touchdown, 18 yards. That's a long pass. Defense, Wayne Townsend, 6 tackles. Jordan Murphy has 4. A bunch of you guys have 3. Defense got off to a nice start, but allowing 2 touchdown drives there. Not good here for us right now. Stephen Bowers hitting his extra point. 3 punts from Jeff Arnold. Caleb Mackey, also a senior, also taken over as the starter for this year. He is 12 of 19, 213 yards, 1 touchdown, no INT, no sacks. He looks strong here. Denzel Jones, 9 attempts, 21 yards. He has a touchdown. Stewie Newton with 4 catches. Jerome Pittman has 3 and a touchdown. 3 for Brian Bellamy. Wheeler has 1 of 20 yards. Nolan Murphy leads with 6 tackles, 5 tackles for Mills and Ryan. Defense is playing well, they're getting the job done. Sidney McFarland, freshman kicker, 0 for 1, hitting the uprights on his first field goal attempt in his college career. He also is punting for them, 3 punts. Well, all the scoring coming in the second quarter. Nothing in the first. Got ourselves on the board. Touchdown pass, but they were able to score the last 2 touchdowns. A run from Jones and a pass Mackey to Pittman. We are in a battle here in Boise. We expect this to be a fight. Both teams coming off of 12-2 seasons. Both very good teams. Hoping to begin the season with a big 1-0 start. Only one team will be able to do it. Right now, Boise has the advantage. We got to find a way to here in the second half. We're getting the ball first. Let's put a drive together. We can tie things up. Let's go. Come on.
Who can open up the second half and put some separation?
And here we are. Second half. Shelton back to receive.
From his own goal line.
And he's going to be brought down at 24.
We'll take a moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews.
Brad, the first half was full of emotional swings. I saw it on both sidelines. When I spoke to the coaches, they talked about building on some things they did well. Both said they think their guys could step it up a notch. Both of these quarterbacks have enjoyed good protection, with neither team allowing a sack. Guys?
Come on, let's go now. Let's go with a halfback draw.
First and 10. Ball on their own 23.
Back draw, Luke Kimbrough. So I have about 4 there.
It's
3rd and 6 coming up now at the 27.
Ball
Let's
on the
go.
27-yard line.
Schultz Fires it out to Ostrander. Catch made for
The
sure.
wide receiver here does a good job of running a nice route, but I think it's the
Two
concentration
seniors
of what he did
connecting
at
in.
the end of the route that made the difference. He felt the coverage. He knew that he had a man on him, but he's able to keep the defender away from the football and go up and make a nice catch.
From their own 39-yard line.
You're up to 30 now. Run up the middle. And Kendrick Cox gets shut down there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 39. And he doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here.
Oh, trying to get that through there and not able to get it. Good pressure there from the Broncos defense, and they forced us into a 3rd and 10. Well, putting us in a tough spot here. What can we do? Can we find a way to move the chains?
We've got 3rd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. And the stadium is shaking right now.
Schultz to Fowler. He got a foot down. It is a huge first down for us here.
Trusts his receivers, and he knows they can make
Let's go. What a moment there. Firing it out. Getting that foot down. Very well done. Yep, he is in. Beautiful job.
plays. It's like those two were playing catch out there.
Did not have any room to spare.
The 44-yard line.
We get it
First
done.
down.
1st and 10. The run here with Kimbrough. He's going to go
Picks up
forward.
5 with the carry.
Forward, get a nice pickup.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right.
They're about 4 yards away here on
If we
2nd
can get the
down.
ground game moving, that'll be huge.
They're calling an audible.
Can throw here up to Wagner. Few yards available.
Sometimes a good throw and catch just beats you.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
3rd and 1. We're going to go with Kimbrough right up the middle. And Kimbrough gets through a bit of flag.
At the 26. Looks like someone was called for holding.
And it's our center, Chad Locke, called with a
It'll
flag.
be 3rd down again after that penalty.
And now they have more yards to pick up for the first down.
Number 63. They say right there, say wrapped around and yeah. Well, can't disagree with that.
And once again, they'll come to the line.
Bad timing, 3rd and 8 now. Schultz to Fowler. Fowler down the sideline. He's gone. Let's go.
The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense.
And Ezra Schultz will have his 2nd touchdown pass here.
You're in the huddle.
Perfectly timed right as Martel Fowler cut.
Quarterback and the wide receiver
Fowler able to
inside because they
fly
know
down the
there's a chance
sideline.
for a big play.
Let's
Here, the
go.
offense does a good job of protecting the quarterback, allowing the quarterback enough time to make that big throw and a
Big play here, 3rd and 8. Timed it beautifully. Then just flying down the sideline, having the speed, taking it all the way.
Of course, the receiver has the speed
Huge
in
score
the
there.
hands
Extra point
to
coming
make
up
the
to
play
tie
for the
things up.
touchdown.
Here comes the kicker to try to
Bowers
tie this game
got
up.
it. 14
He splits the
14.
uprights with the extra point. So that's an 8-play, 74-yard drive. And they get it in for 7. 14 apiece. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And this is just a booming kick. He's to the 10. Tackle at the 26-yard line. Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You got to make every possession count.
Now here come the Broncos. They start off on the ground with Jones, and he gets shut down. Murphy all over.
The 25-yard line.
The offense knows that the linebackers are cheating up a little bit on the run. If they can get some protection, they might want to open up a little bit of space for some passes underneath.
Jordan Murphy making a great play there. Denzel Jones nowhere to go. Second and 12.
Second down. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Tackle made. Third and 7.
From their own 30-yard line. Third down.
It'd be huge to get a stop here. Can we do it? Hand off to Jones. It's going to be close. And he has the first.
They'll get a first down there on the play with the run from the tailback.
Well, that's a strong run. It makes a statement when you can run the ball like that.
They give it to Denzel Jones on a 3rd and 7 play.
First down.
And just are able to pick it up. In the chains, a handoff to Breedlove. He cuts it inside wisely. And there's going to be 10 more for the Broncos.
The other team, he's got to just admire this guy's speed. He is special.
First down, 10 to go. Ball in their own 47.
Nice tackle there from Bennett. Jacoby Breedlove, 5 yards there. Defense got to step it up for us. Mackey, they try a halfback screen. We had it well covered. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now. Another chance for our defense to get a 3rd down stop. Can we find the way here?
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
We're bringing pressure this time. We're going to be bringing 6. And they got it to Williams. Just able to get it there. Bradford was near, but not able to make the play. Mackey fires it out there. Bradford not able to get it.
Every time you get him the ball.
Big gain for the Broncos. That close.
From the 23-yard line, it's first down. They'll get it for a loss.
That was just
Great job there. We were bringing pressure, and Bennett read the handoff right away. Denzel Jones will lose 2. 2nd and 12 now.
Ball on the 25-yard line. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Powell hit him initially. Murphy will finish off the tackle. Third and 4.
4 yards away here on
Come on.
third down.
And they got the interesting formation again here. Breedlove in motion. What will they do? Jones will keep it, and Jones will get shut down.
At about the 19-yard line.
really good play here in run support by the linebacker. The big guys up front took away the running lanes.
A wildcat sort of play there.
They'll line it up for the field goal.
And Jones is going to lose a couple
Boise
yards.
State could take the lead with this field goal.
Diving attempt there, not able to get to it. And the freshman kicker for Boise will have his first successful field goal after hitting the uprights earlier in the game. And he's going to give the Broncos a lead here again. They're going to move up 17-14 now. Shelton returns it to the 23. And here comes our offense.
The offense will start at the 23.
We're going to get a carry here to Wilkerson. Oh, that was a rough one there. Smashed right away.
Second down and 11 yards.
Try to go play action here. Need some good blocking. Schultz to Owens. Fires a quick one up the middle, but Owens gets hit and cannot hang on. Alright.
It's 3rd and 11. Ball on the 23-yard line. The crowd is really
In this spot here, 3rd and 11. We need something big. And Schultz will be sacked. I was looking over toward Fowler. Fowler slipped. And then just kind of froze for a moment there. And that's all it took for the Broncos to put an end to the play, put an end to the drive.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long.
4th and very long. Arnold's going to have to punt it away.
Arnold to punt. Oh, excellent punt.
Cole hustles down there. And here comes Boise, 1st and 10, 39.
Boise State holds a field goal lead.
Williams not able to hang on.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39. He drops back.
And great coverage. Just got to force a throwaway. 3rd and 10 now after 2 incomplete passes. Come on, defense. Let's go.
From their own 39-yard line. 3rd down.
And oh, come on. Powell misreading things. Defense just not able to get the stop. Not what we were expecting them to do there on 3rd down. And the element of surprise was effective there for the Broncos.
From the 47-yard line. 1st down.
They're going deep. They got it to Newton, and it's going to be 1st and goal.
That last catch gives him 100 yards receiving.
Even when he isn't open, the quarterback will still throw him the ball and just let him make a play. It really shows the trust that the quarterback has with his receiver.
And Bronco fans hyped up now after that one. Mackey fires it deep. And they're able to get it. We'll drag him down inside the 2-yard line.
1st and goal from the 2. Let's see if they
just
try to
outside
power
the
their
2.
way into the end zone here.
Certainly in a tough spot, needs something huge defensively. Newton motions. Tidwell shoves him. Tries to shove him again, but it's going to be a touchdown for the Broncos in the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Overlook the fullback. It's because he's usually back there for protection or at least blocking for the halfback.
not able to make the tackle there, then trying to shove him out of bounds, but not able to in time. Boise State extends their lead here. This is the biggest lead of the ball game. And they're going into the fourth quarter with a 10-point lead. Bronco fans are fired up here at home. But if there's one thing we've proven through the years,
as we head into the final quarter of play, the Broncos with a 10-point lead,
is that we are a very, very tough team to put away. We are going to come out here and fight and scratch and claw in the fourth quarter. But definitely in some serious danger here of dropping the opener. Going to need a comeback here in the fourth quarter. Start things off trailing by 10. Shelton will just take a knee in the end zone. And Ezra Schultz coming on. Gotta get things going. Let's go.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold?
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap.
Handoff with Wilkerson.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
5 yards up to the 30.
From their own 30-yard line, it's second down.
2nd and 5. On the ground again.
He has some room.
Kendrick Cox is going to get the first down a little bit more.
You like to see a team having success like this running the football.
Maybe hitting them with the element of surprise a bit there. First 2 plays on the ground, having success. Moving it up
First down,
here.
10 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Catch made. Eric McLaughlin fighting forward to give him everything he got, and he got us the first down there as well.
First down.
Great effort there from our young halfback.
From their own 48-yard line. First down.
Now Wilkerson again on the ground.
Wilkerson gets 6 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4. They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Schultz just gets the throw away. He's trying to throw it out there to our halfback, but not even close to getting that one off cleanly.
Feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
We're in a spot here, 3rd and 4. This is 4-down territory.
Now, and they're going to need about 4.
Barring something disastrous here, but hopefully we can just pick it up, move the chains. Come on. Schultz hit. Once again, the pressure of the Broncos defense. Getting much to handle for us. And 4th down coming up. We're in a spot. We gotta find a way to pick it up. Come on.
Looks like they've decided to go for it.
Gotta get this here in the 4th quarter, trailing by 10.
They'll need to hurry to get this off.
Just got the snap off. McLaughlin's gonna make the catch, and he's not gonna make it off for the first down. Turnover on down.
On 4th down, and the ball changes hands.
That's a big-time stop here by the defense.
Again, the pressure of Boise State. Too much there. We had a lot of seniors on our line that were lost from last season.
Defense. I know we're only in week
Not
1,
a lot
but this
of
defense
experience
looks like
on the
they're in
offensive line.
mid-season
Not getting the
form.
job done right
This drive
there.
will start at the 45-yard line.
His last 3 plays, too much pressure. And Boise State gets a big stop. Jones on the ground, 9 yards. Broncos looking good here. They had a heartbreaking 3-point loss against Penn State last season, their first game. Can they get the big win to start their season this year. They're closing in on it. But Logan says not so fast. Big play there is going to drop Jones back a couple yards. Come on, third and 3. We need to stop. Getting desperate now. Gotta find a way to stop here. Murphy, he flies through. No one blocked Jordan Murphy there. Got through clean and a big time hit there on Denzel Jones. 4th and 4. They will bring out the punt unit.
Shelton awaiting the return.
Shelton is back. And it skips into the end zone. So defense gets a huge stop. We've lost some clock, but still a 2-possession game. Now it feels like absolutely do or die. Must have points on the board on this possession. To Ostrander.
This receiving core runs some great routes, and that last play was an example.
There you go.
As a defender, it can be tough to match up sometimes.
From their own 33-yard line, it's first down.
To Cox, it's going to be broken up there, not able to connect it.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 33.
Very tough team to move the ball on 2nd and 10 now. Trying to get to Ostrander, but threw it too low and it's going to be picked off. And that is probably going to do it here in Boise.
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. And those pick sixes can really hurt him.
What a great play there defensively. He just flew up there and got it. Schultz needed to put more air under it. And definitely Schultz saw a bit of space there. And just needed more air to have a chance at that. And it's just picked off. You know, maybe the elements affecting the throw there. Not getting enough under it. And most likely that's a nail in the coffin. Get everything we got here, try to block the extra point.
He makes the PAT. The defender wanted a head start, and they certainly got him for it. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is 31-14, Boise State.
Now this will be a huge win for Boise, no doubt about that. It'll be a rough way for us to start the season, of course.
It's fielded at the 2.
Solid looking return, but
hold on, we got a penalty on the
holding
play.
call.
Let's check it out.
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be the difference between.
Yeah, right here, Caldwell. Called with the hold. Hey, right there.
Between winning and losing the game.
Fight till the end. Obviously, we need some big plays.
So the offense will come back out onto
Let's go
the field,
for it.
hoping
Come
for
on.
a little better result than that last pick 6.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
Nothing there. Off Schultz gets rid of it. Broncos having their way here in the opener.
18-yard line. 2nd down.
Ostrander's gonna make the catch. Can't go no huddle till under 4 minutes, so that'll be next play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Moss.
At the 37.
Out
He ran a
bounds
good
now.
route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the
Send
ball
him
in
to
small
hope.
portions because
Hurry
it
up.
relaxes the offense and can
Someone
open
got banged
things
up
for the
there.
big play.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first.
Schultz got it to Ostrander.
Taken down at about the 39-yard line.
And a tight window there.
And a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain
Able
on
to
second down.
connect. No way in the world we're going down lightly. With everything we got.
Schultz.
Trying to get it to Ostrander again. Could have been picked off there.
That was a nice play. Anything
Then we
you can
got
do without
back.
being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39. Drops back.
Trying to get it to Edwards. It's picked off by Houston.
That's the second interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
In desperation time here. Trying to take a chance. It was well read defensively, and he was just able to make a nice play. Tried to give it to Edwards. Going down swing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 9-yard line. Down at the 6-yard line.
Brad, I just think
Smooth
the
pass,
quarterback's done
interestingly.
a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. And he hits him
That's
hard from the
Jones.
7-yard line. From their own 7-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Out to Maloney, and he's got the foul.
20-yard line. And that completion gives him over 300 yards through the air.
He's been able to get up and down the field all day today, moving consistently and effectively.
You can see when he throws the ball well, this team usually wins. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Jones gets 3 yards on the play.
Jones on the ground, timeout
Second down
taken.
and 7. Ball on the 23. They line up in the jumbo set. He fights forward to about the 26. Minnesota will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. 3rd down again.
Nice pass there.
At the 27.
And now they're gonna punt it away.
Shelton is back to receive.
Very late in this one.
He's to the 40. He's pushed out of bounds. Around the
Shot when we get up to 42.
A few guys miss on his way to a quality return.
Fire it.
Will take the field,
Go for it.
a better result than their last drive.
Maybe we'll get picked off again, but go don't swing.
I would be surprised if they kept up the pressure and try to fluster this quarterback.
Schultz to Fowler. He got laid out there. Huge hit. Bronco fans loving what they're seeing. Golden Gopher fans back home, I imagine not so much. Not the way we wanted to begin the season. This will be Coach Ben Van Zant's first loss at season opener. This will also be Coach Van Zant's first loss to a non-Big Ten opponent. Believe it or not, this is his 4th season. All of his losses have come into Big Ten. Got a beautiful throw there that was Sherman.
He's tackled right around the 14-yard line. Big game there.
Going down swinging. Nice play there.
Down there by the defense that allowed for that big game.
Try to find a way in the end zone here. Schultz to Ostrander, and we get a touchdown.
He's thrown his 3rd touchdown pass of the game.
What I'm noticing more and more about this guy is he's very patient with the ball, and it's resulting in some nice scores, just like we've seen today.
What's more amazing than anything else is that these guys are still losing.
We're able to make it a bit closer there with that touchdown drive. Effort. One's exhausted. Actually, just going to take a delayed game here, interestingly enough, but it's going to give our offense a little time to catch their breath in case we're able to get an onside kick and get the ball back. Powers, no problem with PAT, 31-21 now.
So a short 3-play, 58-yard drive, and a touchdown's a result. So the score now, 31-21.
Now try here for an onside kick. See if Bowers just put the extra point through. Can he get us some ball back?
Looks like they're lined up for the onside kick.
And we got it! Brenton Shelton.
But they're really starting to make this game interesting.
He's gonna come up with it. What an effort we're putting together here. That was right off the hand there of the Bronco and scooped right up. So we take over now at our own 44.
They'll set up shop at the 44. He may have changed things up here. Just over a minute left. And he is drilled at the 34. Minnesota's out of timeout.
Schultz gets hit hard there. We'll have to take our final timeout.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. He drops back.
And dangerous throw there. Broken up. 3rd and 19. Still just hanging on here by a thread.
Third down now. They need to get it inside the 46.
Gotta get a big completion. Schultz fires it, picked off by Smart. And Boise State will finally be able to put this one away. Schultz is going to see his interception total rack up a bit here. A couple of those coming in desperation time, but still. Boise State can just come out here and take a couple kneel downs and they have the win.
You see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And the quarterback's going to take a knee to drain this clock and any hopes the opposition may have had.
And we will lose the opener.
48-yard line.
Said first time for Minnesota under Coach Ben Van Zandt, losing an opening game, and first time losing to a non-Big Ten opponent under Coach Ben Van Zandt. We will lose the opener here of the 2015 season to the defending Mountain West champion Boise State Broncos.
Offense, and more offense in this one. And it's finally over. 31-21, Boise State. Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for us?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Minnesota probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
That pick six tried to fire through there when he needed to try to float it up there.
Here's another look at our selection for the EA Sports Player of the Game. For Boise State, they start the season out with a win. And for Minnesota, they start off the season on the losing end. For EA Sports, Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Well, just hats off to the Broncos. They played better than us. They deserved the win, and they got it. 31-21 is the final here in Boise. Broncos outgained us 365-314. They had a 15-12 first down advantage. They had a better third down conversion percentage. They were 46. We were 33. We were 1 for 2 on fourth. Did not go for on fourth. We had 3 turnovers. They did not have any. All of them interceptions coming in the fourth quarter, a couple of them in desperation time for Schultz, and they won the penalty advantage too, as they won every statistical way. They played better, they looked better on the field, and they got the win here to start off the season. Congratulations to Boise. That is certainly not the way we wanted to start things off here, coming off of that excellent season last year. To take a loss here in the season opener is a rough one. We knew it was going to be a tough game going in, but to come out on the losing end is a tough result here to start the 2015 season, but we will bounce back. Ezra Schultz was 23 of 39, 270 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 INTs, sacked twice. Kendrick Cox, 7 attempts, 8 yards, 4 attempts for Eric McLaughlin, 22 yards, 3 attempts for Wilkerson, Kimbrough. Running back by committee here, but not a ton of success on the ground. Got to figure that out next time. Robert Ostrander, 6 catches, 170 yards. He had a touchdown. Fowler had 3 catches and a touchdown. 3 catches for Moss and McLaughlin. Touchdown for Lionel Owens, our first score of the season. Wayne Townsend had 9 tackles. Logan and Murphy had 7. Tidwell had 6. Bennett with 5. Bowers hit his extra points, 4 punts from Arnold. We didn't play terribly, but they played better. We had to play better. They played better than us. They deserve the win, yeah. Caleb Mackey, 18 of 28, 370 yards, 2 touchdowns, no INTs, no sacks. Denzel Jones, 21 attempts, 54 yards. He had a touchdown. Breedlove had 15 yards and 3 attempts. Stewie Newton, 5 catches, 138 yards. They only had 4 catches. Jerome Pittman, 3 catches and a touchdown. Albert Harris had a touchdown reception as well. Defensively, Nolan Murphy, he had 10 tackles and an INT. 8 tackles from Sellers. Mills and Ryan had 4. Houston with an INT. Smart with an INT. Murphy had the pick 6, if I'm not mistaken, and that was the one that pretty much sealed it here. Sidney McFarland, 1 of 2, hitting the upright on a kick early in the game, hitting his second attempt. He punted the ball 5 times. Well, we had the lead for a little bit. Scored first in this one, touchdown pass to Owen. Boise State scoring 2 touchdowns in the second quarter to take the lead at going into halftime up by 7. We were able to tie things up. Big throw there. And Boise State taking control the rest of the third quarter. They ended up scoring the next 17 points going on into the fourth. They have a pick 6 by Murphy, 37-yard return. Put us out of the game, pretty much trailing by 17. We fought till the very end, able to get a touchdown, get an onside kick recovery, but that is it. We end up going to lose this one by 10 points, 31-21, the final here in Boise. An 0-1 start here for the Golden Gophers. First time looking at a losing record as well for Coach Ben Van Zandt. A lot of bad first here to start the 2015 season, but it's a long year. We'll shake it off. We'll bounce back. Going to be at home our next game, playing in front of our great fans. A rough one here on the Smurf turf in the rain, but we will be back. Let's go. Shake it off. Let's go, Golden Gophers.